Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Gets this to Slayton. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Ross off the play fake. Connects with Johnson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Russ. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. All set up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. From the 17. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. avoids him. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete, couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Mahomes to throw. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Another throw for Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Giants 3. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. Setting up the screen. And the defense is all over this one. Big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
A give right side to Tracy. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants with a long ways to go for a score. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Russ now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's the 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Giants 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Good for the New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Russ is cooking again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, zero.
Wilson to throw again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Fourth down, Wilson throwing. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Third and long for Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Looking to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Russ off the play fake. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession of the football. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the... That's grabbed inside the 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the... Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. Down the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Wilson on the play fake. He's trying to go deep again. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. On first down, it's Wilson. A throw left side finds Johnson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They've got a man in motion.
Second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Tracy, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants continuing to fight at least. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Wilson's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. Pistol now for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Oh no, they get him yet again! Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Russ. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They send the tight end in motion.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Attack, attack! Hey, 15. Hey, Sunday. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Giants have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard
First down, here's Russ. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Wilson to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Slot man motioned over. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. He's got it at the 5. And in, touchdown New York. So now the Giants gonna try for 2 again. He's throwing for it. And this is caught for 2. Not gonna do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's able to drive up past the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chiefs looking like they'll start this season with a win. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Go.
Wilson now, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Throwing again on second down, Wilson. Into the hands of Neighbors. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
A bit of desperation on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the red zone now. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Russ is cooking again. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man in motion right. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, guys, listen. Bang out.
Russ now from the gun. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they finally get to him. He just kept hanging on to that football, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from New York.